As U.S. interest rates jump, 4 approaches to manage credit cards. Now New York, try holding your credit card up in your ear, actual close. You might hear the gentle tick, tick, tick of your hobby fee going up. Back on May 4, common U.S. credit card hobby charges clocked in at 16.41%, consistent with economic data website Bankrate. By July 6, 17.01%. By August 17, 67%. In truth, such charges are at a report excessive considering that creditcards.com commenced compiling information 15 years in the past. And more Federal Reserve charge hikes are expected down the pike, in an ongoing effort to rein in inflation, putting upward stress on lending fees throughout the board. Credit playing cards have been luxurious earlier then, they're greater high-priced now, and they'll be even more high-priced with the aid of the cease of the year, says Ted Rossman, senior industry analyst for creditcards.com. This is obviously horrific news for clients, who had been busily stacking up debt in the year's 2D region. National credit card debt rose $46 billion for the zone, and $100 billion in comparison to the identical time closing 12 months, in keeping with the brand new household debt and credit report from the New York Fed. That 13% year-over-year increase is the biggest bounce in over 2 decades. Bigger debts, paired with larger interest fees, are setting a few household balance sheets inside the danger sector. Credit card hobby prices seem to usually cross up and never pass down, says Ed Mierzwinski, Senior Director of the Federal Client Application for Advocacy Corporation U.S. PIRG. The banks have become away with it, and have been for a long time. They increase rates each time they have an opportunity. Often a hike is because of variable rate cards which can be tied to the prime rate, so when that price goes up, currently 5.5%, its miles surpassed through to borrowers. Other times a rate boost is probably because of a overdue or ignored charge, which violates the unique contract and allows creditors to reset at a better percent. This rising tide of credit card interest quotes may be tough to thrust back, but you aren't powerless. Here are guidelines from the professionals. Ask for rate reduction. Call up your lender, and notice if they may be amenable to a lower rate, something they're more likely to do if you are a longtime cardholder in desirable standing, and not someone who makes past due payments or is bumping towards credit limits. When U.S. PIRG as soon as attempted this out with a pattern group of customers, 56% were given a reduction, with a hit candidates getting fees cut, on common, through more than a third. Do a balance transfer. There is one fashionable way to lessen the one's double-digit hobby rates proper away: arrange a balance transfer onto a new card. Obviously you continue to have to pay the sum again, but at the least you could experience an prolonged introductory length of 0% hobby. Prominent offers proper now include Wells Fargo, NYSE, WFC, Reflect, Citi Simplicity, and Citi Diamond Preferred. Just attempt to be prudent with stability transfers, says Mierzwinski, in view that frequently remaining antique bills and commencing new ones is not ideal to your credit score. Pay more than the minimum when getting a monthly declaration. Many cardholders actually send lower back the minimal quantity due. But you're playing proper into lenders' palms, leading to hobby profits that makes the banks about $100 billion a 12 months, in line with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. As an instance, a $10,000 debt on a card with a 20% price, creating a small month-to-month charge of $200, will cost you a further $11,000 in hobby by myself through the years, and take 106 months to repay. So go as a long way above the minimum as you can, and ideally do no longer carry a month-to-month balance in any respect. Look at alternatives. There are different loan alternatives that may be top-rated to getting soaked to the song of 2025%. A personal loan out of your financial institution is one solution. The ones currently average around 10%, says Rossman. For a person with top credits, costs may be more like 6%. Or nonprofit credit counseling corporations like Money Management International can also assist you right into a single loan at a lower rate. Use rewards carefully. Cash returned factors and different programs only make sense if you are paying off the cardboard incomplete each month. If you are becoming a 12% praise, that's completely offset via cost of sporting a balance at an interest price like 1,525% or maybe better, says Mierzwinski. People are being manipulated into the use of their cards more and more, and the credit card corporations are laughing all of the manner to the financial institution.